In the quiet village of Willowpaw lived a young cat named May. She was strong, with sleek gray fur and determined green eyes. May worked tirelessly every day doing various jobs to support her elderly parents. But May had a dream, one she carried in her heart since she was a kitten. She wanted to open a kung fu school and teach the young cats of Willowpaw the art of self-defense. She had trained for years, mastering swift kicks, powerful punches, and agile movements that made her one of the strongest fighters in the village. However, the villagers were skeptical. "We don't need kung fu," they would say. "Willowpaw is peaceful. Who would our children fight?" May felt disappointed, but she never gave up. She practiced every day, hoping that one day the villagers would see the value of her skills. One evening, just as the sun dipped below the hills, a band of robbers arrived at the village marketplace. They were large, muscular, dressed in ragged cloaks, their eyes gleaming with greed. "Hand over your fish, your fruits, your gold," their leader snarled, waving a heavy wooden club. The villagers trembled. They had never faced such danger before. The robbers pushed over stalls, snatched baskets of food, and frightened the shopkeepers. Just when all hope seemed lost, May stepped forward. "Leave now," she warned, "or face me in battle." The robbers laughed. "You, a little cat like you, what can you do?" May didn't answer with words. She answered with action. She leaped into the air, spinning in a swift kick that sent one robber flying. She dodged an incoming punch, grabbed an attacker's arm, and flipped him onto his back. The villagers gasped as she moved like a shadow, striking down one opponent after another with precision and skill. The leader of the robbers, realizing they were no match for her, growled in frustration. "Retreat!" he ordered. The defeated thieves scrambled away, disappearing into the dark forest. May stood tall, barely out of breath. She had protected her home. That night, the village held a grand feast in May's honor. Cats who had once doubted her now looked at her with admiration. Parents who had refused to send their children to her school now lined up at her doorstep. And so, May's dream came true. Her kung fu school became the pride of Willowpaw, training young cats in self-discipline, strength, and honor. No longer just a poor village girl, she became known as Master May, the protector of Willowpaw. And from that day on, no bandit dared to set foot in the village again.